Jeff, Steve, welcome to Goosebumps.
Hi.
Thank you. Good to be here.
How many times did you play in Holland?
Number 3 or number 4?
3, before it became with Buzz.
Right, 3 with Toto and once with Buzz.
In 1977.
Most of the time it was in Rotterdam, in this place.
Yeah, do you think so? Yeah.
How simply is it to call the music of Toto a mixture of, let's say, Philly, Motown, soul, and rock and roll? In other words, is it eclectic?
I mean, you know, we've had like Miles Davis on our records. And then we do a lot more hard edge stuff. So R&B, rock and roll.
I think our name is...
Classical, you know.
Our name comes from the Latin term in toto, et toto, et totus, which means all-encompassing, all. We thought it was a good name for the band since we just didn't play heavy metal or just didn't play R&B. We liked all sorts of music. Yeah. And we don't think there should be any barriers for what we are capable or want to play.
Yeah. How are the relations, the personal relations in the band?
Best friend.
Is Toto important? Is it kind of a family?
Yeah.
10 years we've been together.
And through ups and downs, you know. We've had, you know, the last couple of years have been hell for us, you know.
Why hell?
Well, not between each of us, just hell we have gone through.
Here we go.
Yeah, we don't want to get heavy, but people have ripped us off involved in our lives. Not family or not Toto members, but outside people who have had their hands in Toto's pockets, so to say, have done some terrible things to us. We've also had problems. Internal with with our singer problem for going back 4 or 5 years ago. Problems where you don't think the record company, we might look and say, gee, maybe the record company doesn't like Toto because you don't have a hit record. I mean, there's many, many different things. And we've, as far as most bands, I'm proud of the fact that because of our friendships, it's not like we were business partners. We've known each other since we were 13 and 14 years old. You can't fool somebody you grew up with in school and played ball with in the playground. I can't fool him, he can't fool me.
You can see it, let's look in the eye. I mean, we don't even have to say stuff to each other. We can look at each other if somebody's upset or pissed off about something, you know. Or happy, same. We're very happy lately because things are going well for us. Right?
Okay, we'll go to your latest album, the 7th one. On a song like Mushenga and some other songs, you pay a certain interest in a social issue. Why?
I believe that all of us, it's funny, Toto used to profess that we would not let politics or any social messages interfere with music, that it had no place in music. I think we believe that. I think these particular, there's 3 tunes, Home of the Brave, Mushanga, and 1,000 Years, that say something we've been together, and only the children. That for 10 years, Lukather has 2 beautiful babies, I have 2 beautiful babies, Mike has a baby, Steve. I think as we've matured and we have families and children, when we look at our kids, what we do has a different kind of importance than it did 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Self-abuses to yourself and all that stuff, and then you grow up and you have a family of your own, you realize that you still want to keep doing the things that you love doing, but they're less important to things that are really important in life, like, you know, your kids and your wife and what's going to happen to them in 25 years when there isn't a place to live and they can't eat the food and they can't drink the water, you know?
Hey, guys.
Gisette!
Little interviewski?
Mike!
There's your sticks. You forgot your sticks.
Oh, thanks, I need these.
Steve, you need this, man. I do.
Come on.
Nick, sit down, babe.
So here you guys are.
Dave.
Yeah, so yeah, here they are.
Jeez. Damn.
Where have you guys been, man? It's been lonely here without you.
Yeesh. Tough one, huh? Tough body.
Steve and Jeff, I just wanted to ask you, how hard is it for you to play a song acoustic, and now that the other members of the band are here?
What do you want to do?
Let's do the letter B of Rosanna.
Okay, guys, let me put my go-go juice down.
On the inside.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Not quite a year since she went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say.
And the trumpets come in, and it's a big production.
Beat you all the way.
Jeff, now and then, you hear criticism about Toto that they play too conventional. How do you react on that criticism?
What's conventional?
That and like.
I don't react. It's hard. We used to be very offended because if as a musician, you as a kid practice a lot and your parents use their hard-earned money to help buy instruments for you, and Dad, can I have that album because I want to learn off it, and you know in your heart you work hard to be a musician, and then you read a critic saying
Too conventional.
some cheap stuff about you and say you're too conventional a player, you usually get upset. I think we've grown to mature to know that if you've been in a band for 10 years like Toto has, that you're going to be picked on by critics. And what do we use? We use, I know Dave has a couple canaries at his house, and I keep bringing over anything I collect, reviews, and I give it to Dave's wife for birdcage lining, you know, for the droppings and stuff.
Yes,
But-
now that's conventional.
Yeah, that's conventional.